Newcastle United 4, Manchester United 1. We're just a mess. Newcastle United, the fourth team doing a double over us this season. Brighton did it, Spurs did it, Forest did it, and now Newcastle United, the fourth team in the Premier League to do it. That shows how bad we are. Of only out of 16 away games, we've only won 4, lost 7, and drawn 5. This defeat against Newcastle away is our 7th away loss. We are the 14th position with 38 points. -4, I think -6. You can see Everton is above us in the 13th position. We're level with them in points, but in goal difference, they have -4. We're so lucky that Tottenham Hotspurs and West Ham were destroyed, lost their games. Otherwise, if those two teams could have won, we could now be in the 16th position. We are in a worse position. I know this isn't over for us, but these players should have just need to fight much harder. Look at that, where we are under the 10th position, 9th position. They've just left us with 7 points. They need to fight at least to finish somewhere there, because most of those teams also are dropping points. We need to capitalize. Not that they're dropping points or also us we're dropping points. Seems like these players are just comfortable being in the position that we are. If you're not in the 14th, the farthest you've gone this season, I think is 13th position. If not 13th, 14th. We're just there. It's like they're just comfortable in the position that we are. You can see with this performance that we showed today, with how Newcastle battered us today 4-1 away, Lyon players are just laughing. They're just laughing, saying that this is the team that will face at Old Trafford. If it's this is the team with this performance, they're just saying they're going to destroy us. They're going to destroy us because this performance is some performance that I'm seeing that will win with against Lyon on Thursday at Old Trafford. I don't see that unless otherwise. Even though there are 5 changes that Amorim did, Lindelof in that defense, Eriksen in that midfield, Amas as a left wing back, but we could have still produced the best performance. We could at least continue to fight. Even though Newcastle are a top team, they're a top team, they're good, their form is good. They're in the 5th position with a game in hand. If they win that one, they're in the 4th position. I know then the best form, at least this player could at least fight hard. They're not fighting harder. They're just there. In the first half, look at that first goal that Tonali scored. Isak lifting that ball above Lindelof. All our back 3 defenders went in front, forgetting that there's a Newcastle player behind us in a dangerous position. No one focus on that. It's like if the Newcastle players have the ball possession, we're just so easily to be called up front. And you can see Isaac passed it to Tonali. The ball went above Lindelof, reached Tonali. Goal. We were 1 goal down. And it was the 24th minute. When this game was 0-0 in the 20th minute, I was like, at least, if you can remember the first leg, after 20th minute, we were 2 goals down. But in this one, after 20th minute, when we were 0-0, I was like, no, at least these players are trying so hard. I think they're holding on so well. In terms of possession, we were good. But when that goal went when we were 1 goal down in the 24th minute, I was like, you know what? It's like we're not going to win it. Even though we were trying until that counter attack that we had, that link up, Ugarte, Dalot, then to Alejandro Garnacho scoring that goal when we were 1-1. I think in the 35th minute, I was like, at least we're getting into this game. We're now into this game. We stand a chance to win it. Holding the ball so well in the position, we are so good. But the thing that I didn't like so much most in the first half, these players are holding that ball so much, was a thing that was really just annoying me. Friend a lot has the ball, Instead of him just releasing the ball so early, he still holds the ball, still lingering with it, confused, and he slipped with it. He slipped. The Newcastle player had that ball. I think it was Livermore. I think is it Tonali took that ball, and so on. It was just it was so lucky that Ugarte went and recovered that ball, and he was booked because his tackle was not that good. And why did he go that silly yellow? Because the Lord could not release the ball so early. In the first half, 1-1, I was like, at least second half, you're coming back, we might win it. Because I had predicted this game that we are going to win it 2-1. So I was like, maybe in the second half, we'll score the two and we'll hold it until 90 minutes and we're winning it. And we grab those 3 points away and go back with it at Old Trafford. But I was wrong. Seems like Newcastle players came in the second half with much energy. Seems like Eddie Howe spoke to them through Zoom or through Skype when he is at the hospital, because when they came with a total different energy. In the 49th minute, when you just start in the second half, the second goal, the lot beaten so easily by Livramento. What was that the lot doing? He can't defend so well in a 1v1 defending. The lot can't do it. You're also weak. It's always weak. The lot was beaten so easily, so easily. And they went ahead and scored the second goal. What about the third goal? Mazrui, he had the ball. I think it was Ugarte who passed the ball to him. He had a space of either passing back to Alte or passing back to Ericsson or other player that was free. But what did he do? Holding the ball again. That's the thing that was annoying me. Hold the ball so long for so long. He wanted to make the run to dribble, but he slipped. The ball was taken from him. Harvey Barnes, that counter attack. Harvey Barnes scoring the third goal, 3-1 down. I was like, it's over. It's over because Zaxi pulled an hamstring. He was subbed off. Garnacho subbed off. I think it was 55 minutes. I was like, there's no player that can really score for us. That can really find it to score for us and really be a threat to Newcastle, because the ones that were depending Zaxi and Garnacho were out. I think the game totally changed. The league players gave up after that 3-1. Like they didn't want to do it anymore. Then the fourth goal, Alte had so much hopes in him. I was like, finally that he has started, he has made his Premier League debut. At least Onana will be on the bench for the rest of the season, because Onana's errors were just annoying. I was like, now what, Alte, this is your time to shine for the rest of the season. But what did you do? Poor ball distribution. He had Mazuri on his right. He had Lindelof on his left. He had a free space. He didn't have any pressure. He could have passed that ball. But what did you do? A long ball, a weak long ball. It found Joe Linton. Joe Linton headed it back. Another counter inside that 18-yard box. It found Bruno Guimaraes, and he scored the fourth one. And we were 4-1 down. I was like, no, what? It's now over. No coming back. And no coming back. No coming back, because literally in the second half, we're just down. We ain't trying. We ain't trying. We were not doing anything. It's like they're already given up. I know the focus is on Lyon on Thursday, but they could have just tried at least for us to even to win. If winning this game to them could have at least boost their mentality, boost their winning spirit, going to the game against Lyon, which is a tough game. We saw what happened in France. But after that defeat, they won't be coming with any any much confidence. The confidence going to this game against Lyon at Old Trafford will be kind of low. Low. These players, even though 5 changes were made, but they should have tried and win it. Win it. The sub that came in, Mount, Kobe Maino, I didn't say anything apart from only show that cross that he made to Hoyland the 90th minute. Hoyland headed it wide. That's all. That's a substitute that at least I saw something from a substitute. That's Luke Shaw. This is Luke Shaw that if he's fit, you'll get the best out of him. Most of the players were rested. I know, because the expectation is the focus for the game against Lyon on Thursday for us to win that one. So they need just to win that one. Against Lyon, they just have to win it. If they display this performance, Lyon is going to cook us. Lyon is going to cook us. So, and the next game, the Premier League game, I think the next Premier League game will be against Wolves at Old Trafford. At Old Trafford. Let me not talk about that one because the focus is on Lyon on Thursday. The focus after Lyon, we'll see, and they just need to win it against Lyon, redeem themselves for us to qualify in the same final. Just it. They just need to redeem it. Amas played so well in the first half. This is the first time you're starting for Manchester United. He made his debut against Leicester City before the national break, but when he started for us in the first half, he was brilliant. He just needs more game playing time, and he will be good to go. He will just be good to go. So, but Zaxi will be missed so much. Zaxi, after that hamstring, I know he won't be available against Lyon. Probably he won't be available until the end of the season, but we'll just wait and see the player that will be missed so much on Thursday against Lyon. You can see another player that came back from injury, Aiden Heaven. I think that's something good for us. Another defender coming back from an injury. I think it's something. I think it's also can help in the squad depth. So Aiden Heaven being on that bench, I think was something. We probably will see him in the second as a substitute coming in against Lyon, probably, but him coming back, I think, was also something good. So I expect these players to redeem themselves against Lyon on Thursday and for us to win that one. Against Newcastle, I have excused this one because we have nothing to fight for in the Premier League. We have nothing. So I'll just excuse that one. But against Lyon, we have something to fight for, and they need to fight hard in that game and win it. So that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next one.